The FBI is at it again, stoking fear, division, and not giving us what we deserve, the truth. Weeks after a supposed lone shooter tried to kill Trump on the campaign trail, we still have very basic questions going unanswered. The FBI is dragging its feet. Urgency is clearly not their priority. And that's when we must ask ourselves why. It's next to impossible to look and listen to what the FBI is saying and doing in this investigation and not ask, why is the FBI so hell-bent on concealing and diverting the facts of this case? Not only has a 20-year-old sidestepped the entire Secret Service, now he's stumped the boys with the badges. From questioning if glass or a bullet hit Trump to now muddying the waters on who Trump's would-be assassin was to being unable to crack this kid's phone, allegedly. You mean to tell me that the same FBI who showed up at a woman's house in Stillwater, Oklahoma over a meme right now can't break into a kid's app on his two phones? You think I jest?
Facebook flagged me for posts.
Facebook gave us a couple screenshots of your accounts.
Okay, so we no longer live in a free country and we can't say what we want?
No, we totally do. That's why we're not here to arrest you or anything like that.
Well, you can't arrest me for freedom of speech. We live in America.
Yes, those were real FBI agents with clipboards, really staying on top of stuff. So yesterday, FBI Deputy Director Paul Abate told the Senate the FBI was on top of the Crooks case and would be transparent about what they found.
From the outset, the FBI has been investigating this attack as an assassination attempt and an act of domestic terrorism. Our team continues to conduct a full, thorough, and objective investigation and will continue to follow all leads and avenues of investigation to logical conclusion, leaving no stone unturned. While it's not typical to provide details of an ongoing investigation, this, as we all know, is an extraordinarily tragic set of circumstances of the utmost national importance, making it essential to inform the American public and Congress what is known right now with full transparency.
All right, with that little introduction, the FBI then gets off to a really bad start. Here's what he then told Congress.
Something just very recently uncovered that I want to share is a social media account which is believed to be associated with the shooter in about the 2019-2020 timeframe. There were over 700 comments posted from this account. Some of these comments, if ultimately attributable to the shooter, appear to reflect anti-Semitic and anti-immigration themes, to espouse political violence, and are described as extreme in nature.
The social media account that he refers to there is a Gab account. Well, one tiny little problem. In a statement on X, Gab CEO Andrew Torba posted this in response to the FBI's narrative before Congress. The FBI is now claiming that the Trump shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks, had an unspecified social media account in 2019-2020 when he was 14 or 15 years old that posted anti-immigrant, anti-Semitic content. This is not consistent with Gab's understanding of the shooter's motives. Based on an emergency disclosure request, EDR, Gab, received from the FBI last week for the Gab account Epic Microwave, which, based on the content of that EDR, the FBI appeared to think belonged to Thomas Crooks. Many, particularly regime media reporters, have doubted Gab's claim that this request existed. Normally, we don't confirm the existence or content of law enforcement communications. In this instance, we had to make an exception due to the overwhelming public interest in disclosure and transparency. The story is this. The account for which data was requested was unequivocally pro-Biden, and in particular, pro-Biden's immigration policy. To the best of Gab's knowledge, as of 2021, Crooks was a pro-lockdown, pro-immigration, left-wing Joe Biden supporter. Now, the FBI did try to create distance by saying they believed the account was linked to Crooks. But with the receipts made readily available by the very platform used by Crooks, why would the FBI then turn around and put out a totally different narrative?
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.